Make you a man.
Them niggas talking about Edomites, man.
He got that long ass salute and shit. You gotta move shoulders and shit.
That's tacky. Come on. Esau can make it. Come on, man. Out of all people, Esau.
Fuck out of here.
Choose no other nation.
No other nation.
Esau.
Fuck out of here, boy.
Come on, man. All the shit this motherfucker done, you chose. Come on, man.
ISUPK fucking militarized truth. We gonna have to stand up and take the kingdom by force.
No, we gotta build our kingdom.
Yeah.
Right in this kingdom.
Y'all still a clown.
Yeah, Esau really try to wiggle their way into that shit, but it's impossible. Sure is impossible.
Where we leave off at?
Jeremiah 4 and the brother said 21. It says, Jeremiah chapter 4 verse 21. How long shall I see the standard and hear the sound of the trumpet? For my people is foolish. They have not known me. They are sottish children.
Word sottish means stupid. Right?
Brutish.
A nigga with a tattoo on his face, a stupid nigga.
Yeah, thanks.
Fucking tattoo
All
on
them
his
niggas
face.
that didn't
Possess
even
you to
get
get a tattoo on your face.
A demon.
Oh shit.
And they have none understanding.
All you get, you tattoo on your face.
Zero.
You got an arm, you get a tattoo on his face.
The nigga 6'9".
Oh my god, bro. Oh my fucking.
Goddamn, nigga.
See niggas with tattoos on their head.
So here.
Like Gucci and put ice cream on his cheek and shit. Can't get hell. They are wise to do evil. Y'all people.
Wise as hell, nigga. I can cook up a bird, nigga, with this, nigga, and it'll blow it up. I'll be able to stretch it 4 ways.
Scamming.
Right,
Nigga, I
scam.
can crack the motherfucking cards. Shit, nigga, I'm gonna wait till you leave the house. I know you leave at 9 o'clock. The garage don't close at
8:59.
At a 2-minute
I'm
interval.
gonna roll up under the fucking garage, go in your house.
And fuck your bitch and
You gonna rob the shit out of
leave. He rob your bitch.
I was gonna say, yeah, rob your bitch, rob you of your bitch.
Right, he rob you of your bitch.
And then call you the next day like, damn, bro, that's fucked up.
Yeah, bro, that's
It's
fucked
like
up.
it, man. That happened. Little testimony.
That's why the scriptures say, hey, you not taught the wicked your wicked ways.
God.
Man. 'Cause Jake is some wicked niggas, man. They is wicked as Leo, go ahead, man.
And that's the
Like
motherfucker that got
the
your
first
shit.
time I got arrested was because I thought I had a friend, but he was playing the whole time to rob me at my house. PlayStation 2s, everything, bro, jewelry, the whole nine. And then he was like, "Damn, man, that happened to you." That's what made me think of it. He's like, "Man, that happened to you, bro. Man, I can't wait to find him." Da da da. And I'm defending him to the cops. And then the cop pulled him to the side and found out he did it. He was like, "Tell him." I was like, "What? What's going on? What the fuck is going on?" Like, "Yeah, man, I took your stuff." What the fuck? But to make it worse, Barakatha, to make it worse, this guy was like, his family told him to tell the cop that me and him planned to break into my own house, and that's when they arrested me. And they was like, well, his dad ain't gonna let him get arrested, which means they have to let him go too. You know what Pops did, right? Of course I went downtown. He was like, hey, if you're innocent, they'll let you go. So Pops let me get arrested with him. And he was like, I told you not to hang out with his ass, but you didn't fucking listen. So now you're gonna go through the whole shit, man. So I went through the whole shit, bro. I cried and everything. Yeah, I cried. But I cried because I was like, damn, my Pops don't believe me. But at the same time, Pops told me for a long time not to fuck with him. So that was my punishment. Yeah, man. Moral of the story is Jake is wise to do evil.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
You got something else?
Oh yeah, and then the last part, it said, they are wise to do evil, but to do good, they have no knowledge.
Yes, the knowledge is right there in the Bible.
Knowledge wasn't
Tell
right.
you what it tell you that it brings you to life, man, eternal life. Not just life, but eternal life.
Eternal.
You ain't just seeking life, you seeking eternal life, man.
Immortality.
You read that 2 Thessalonians. I was gonna start up a little bit. 2 Thessalonians chapter 2, verse 8. It says, and then shall that wicked be revealed, whom the Lord shall consume with the spirit of his mouth, and shall destroy with the brightness of his coming. Even him whose coming is after the working of Satan, with all power and signs and lying wonders, the so-called white man, and with all deceivableness of unrighteousness in them that perish, because they received not the love of the truth that they might be saved. And for this cause, the Most High shall send them strong delusion that they should believe a lie, that they all might be damned who believe not the truth, but have pleasure in unrighteousness. And that's the thing. These people, they enjoy unrighteousness. They enjoy. I was actually telling the guy about like how we weren't supposed to smoke weed. He said, "Well, what we supposed to do?" Yeah, he literally, like the one guy told Gabaria told him, "I don't eat pork." He said, "You don't eat meat." But these people that have pleasure in doing these wicked things,
like that's the only meat that fucking exists.
like he forgot he eat chicken every other day, and in that split second he forgot how much chicken he eat. But
He said, what I'm supposed to do?
he said no, he was astonished, bro. He was like, what we supposed to do? Like, this is somebody I grew up with, you know what I'm telling him? Like, what we supposed, I'm like, bro, you can drink, you know? He dead, by the way. Pretty sure.
He dead?
Yeah, him and
Call her lawyer, meow about Shimmy Shot.
I used to tell him all the time they're gonna die. I'm like, hey man, he's like, we know, we gonna die. He used to tell me that all the time. He's like, y'all gonna die.
Hey, Lord have mercy on them with the water.
Jenkins, man. He's like, what? We gonna die? Both of them, two brothers, died within 4 months. Same gummy.
I bet you they up there like, damn, we died. Shit.
Kyle was right.
Damn, he was right.
He was right.
You better believe when he was dying, he was like,
He was right.
Yeah, oh, yeah.
Kyle.
Oh, yeah.
God.
Gone.
Oh, niggas, man, bro, niggas is hard-headed, bro. Like scripture says, the rebellious children, lying children,
They will not
they will
hear
not hear the word of the Lord, bro.
Rush.
Hey, bro, they refuse, bro. They just don't want to do right. They don't want to get right.
Rock-headed.
They just want to be niggas.
Yeah.
Bunch of don't
Yeah.
get right.
You just nailed it right there.
This is
Bunch of can't get right.
this is Proverbs 1:20.
Nigga.
Wisdom crieth without, she uttered her voice in the streets. She crieth in the chief place of concourse, in the openings of the gates. In the city, she uttered her word, saying, how long, ye simple ones, will ye love simplicity? So wisdom harsh. The scripture says, with stammering lips and another tongue shall I speak to this people. The word stammer means mockery. So when you hear us using this rude speech, we saying, how long will you simple ones? That's not a nice thing calling somebody simple. How long will you simple ones love simplicity? The scripture says, all they that hate me love death. Right, Khan. How long are you gonna continue on being ignorant and stupid? You know? He said, Slakia, how long, ye simple ones, will ye love simplicity, and the scorners delight in their scorning? They got people scoffing. Yep. Making videos, making parodies, making rap songs.
Diss tracks.
Yep. And they delight in that shit. They share it amongst each other. Like, thumbs up, shalom, we got a GMS, it's finished. You know, they delight in those things. Right.
Yeah, both they doctrines is completely against each other.
Right.
But yet they were like, yeah, them GMS guys is going off.
Yeah, they're just like the heathen nations. The heathen nations got all their beefs, but they got this collective interest that we got to keep the Israelites down. All these other camps got their collective issues, different doctrines, but they agree that those GMS guys, that we got to, they wicked, stay away from them. Same concept. Yeah, and it's also what the Israelites that's not in the know either. They delight in scorning too, man. They think it's a joke.
Quick.
They think it's funny. They ride past, laugh at us. You know, we out here for their benefit.
You guys funny, man.
Yeah.
The picture about how you actually the book of Malachi, the Greeks, the Greeks.
Hey, precept real quick.
With us.
Go ahead.
No, I'm gonna say we'd rather look be a fool for Yahweh.
Yeah, that's right.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? We'll be a fool to this world. Whatever, man. Fuck it. Whatever, man.
You the bum count.
Yeah, we understand the end game, man.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? While y'all laughing, okay, like Yawana, in Chicago, he'll hold up that sign saying laugh now, die later, man. You know what I'm saying? Cool, laugh it up. Do what you want, man.
That's right.
We know you gonna die. You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? Unless you repent, man.
That's right.
That's the other thing. Unless you repent. And that's only for what? Israel. So-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, seek him while he may be found. His hand is still stretched out, man. That hand's gonna snap back real quick.
That's right.
You be like, oh shit. You know what I'm saying? That hand that's out, and you try to grab it, it's like, oh shit, got a phone.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's like, oh shit.
And they even go for us because we all got shit to work on, man.
Yep.
Get right before the Lord come back. We all do, man.
That's right.
You don't want the Lord hit you with that.
Because we ain't exempt from that judgment either.
That's right.
This is part of us working out our salvation.
Yep.
You know, we ain't exempt from that, man.
That's right.
That's right.
Shit.
He
That's
said,
what, hey, you fear the Lord in all things, man.
that's right. He said, how long, ye simple ones, will ye love simplicity? And the scorners delight in their scorning, and fools hate knowledge.
Hey, preach that real quick. Just for that, because you said scorners delight in scorner. When these people scorn and scoff, man, the Lord hear that. And they be like, oh, I'm sorry for saying this. Like, don't apologize to us, apologize to the Lord, because he the one offended. For Moses said to the children of Israel, you don't murmur against me, you murmur against the Lord which is in heaven. This is what is this? This is Matthew 12:36. It says,
now a simple ass. You ain't gotta die.
Really should have ever said. Yeah, I seen it last week Sunday.
oh Lord. This is Matthew 12:36. But I say unto you that every idle word that man shall speak, they shall give account thereof in the day of judgment. For by the words thou shalt be justified, and by thy words thou shalt be condemned. So the Lord gonna repay you a recompense for them words, man. Every idle word, so every word that you speak is gonna be repaid.
That's why the scripture speaks about, it says, I think it's in Romans, where it talks about speaking of the words of the Lord, that thou may be justified in thy sins. What's that, Romans 3? What if some do not believe?
What if something I believe?
I'm gonna get right back to you. Romans,
Yeah, you gotta be careful, man. That's why you gotta think before you say things, man. But of course, you two-thirds ain't gonna think about shit. You just
They still
they don't consider.
they emotional, bro. And when you be emotional and shit, you just go and just say whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like a woman that's in an argument with your ass and shit like that. She goes off of emotions, man. She don't even think about the shit. And then she be sorry later.
Yep.
Exactly.
They call it impulse.
Yeah, post
Straight off of impulse, bro.
There's Romans 3:3. I'm gonna read verse 4 is the point. It said, for what if some did not believe? Shall their unbelief make the faith of the Most High without effect? God forbid. Yeah, let God be true, but every man a liar. As it is written, that thou
That's
mightest...
one thing people always, every time we say, it's not our sayings, it's what the Bible says, all right? We
Right.
always say according to the Bible, according to the Bible, according to the Bible. This is what? According to the Bible, a woman shouldn't wear pants. According to the Bible, you shouldn't eat pork. According to the Bible, you can't have sex with another man's wife, all right? We're not saying, oh, well, we feel like you can't do it, or you're not supposed to do that. No, we have scriptures to back it up, man, all right? So it's not our sayings, it's not this brother's sayings, it's not my sayings, it's Bible sayings, man. All right, so if you saying, oh, well, that's y'all interpretation, that's what you believe in, that's what you're doing, well, guess what? Well, we had one person, we didn't even break down the scripture. We just read it, and she just said, that's y'all interpretation. We was like, we didn't fucking break it down yet.
So quick to do it.
So quick.
She said, oh, that's y'all interpretation.
That just means she got it.
Yeah, that just means she got it. She understood it right there.
Cut.
Like, goddamn.
No, that's y'all interpretation.
H-O-E.
Oh,
She done did that
she started
already.
buffing.
Yep, she done did that already.
It says, that thou mightest be justified in thy sayings, and mightest overcome when thou
Right,
art
it says
judged.
thou shalt be justified in thy sayings. So what we're saying is justified through what? Through the scriptures.
Right.
All right? So what we're saying to you is 100% true because guess what? We can prove it to. So if anybody walk up to us and say, prove it. All right, come on, let's get such, and we can prove it. Not if somebody say, prove it. We be like,
Nigga be like, man, not out the books.
yeah,
No,
yeah,
they
yeah,
don't want, they
no,
don't want, they don't, no. Tell me how you feel.
Right.
No, just tell me how you, no, not why. The Hebrews 4, it's like, okay.
Or they say, when they get cut too much, it's like, man made that book. Then it's like, that's the dumbest thing.
But wait,
you ever say
but wait.
right now. How the fuck you learn anything right
Man
now?
made everything.
Exactly.
You dumb.
What book?
So like,
No, go ahead.
I was gonna say, but that'll be
James Brown told you that. Man made the trade.
Yeah.
Yeah, dog.
damn Americans.
proud of
But yeah, that you'll hear that from somebody.
In America.
All right.
It's about to be an example.
That's about to be an example.
He was just believing in the Bible 5 minutes ago, going back and forth with you.
He just left church.
Just left church, but then you confounded him all. Then I got we got some more on that. He said, this is Proverbs 1:23. He says, turn you at my reproof. Behold, I will pour out my spirit unto you, and I will make known my words unto you. So this Bible, it was sealed. Yeah. All right. But the Lord put his spirit out there where now he's bringing understanding for it. So everybody that had this Bible, and you may have an inclination towards it, like, man, you know, it's something, but I don't know what it means. I know this church shit ain't right. Well, now you got access to that knowledge because the Lord got his men out here prophesying. The scripture said, wisdom cried without. She uttered her voice in the chief concourse, and that's like the main points of traffic. The main point of traffic. That's why when you see us out here teaching, it's always at a main point of traffic.
Always.
He said, because I have called and ye refused. And you refused, real quick, 2 Chronicles 20:20. Because the Lord, you're not gonna hear a voice, you know, just come from heaven, and that's, you're not gonna hear Zeus.
Oh my son, listen.
Wait.
Listen to me.
Because the Malachi,
You will listen,
right?
Because that'll scare the living shit out of you.
Yeah.
You'll be like, oh
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah.
The heavens will crack you. Oh shit, all right, I
Man.
should listen.
It's like, if I put you through this, will you listen? You know what I'm saying? If I have it where it goes through these men,
Yeah.
you gonna listen?
Will you have the faith to believe in these words?
People, man, these people look at man. And they look at how they couldn't have it because they just regular old dudes.
Yep.
You know, on the corner, bugged out.
Can't have it. That nigga smoked the weed like 2 years ago.
I know, man. You know, people think we bugged out, man. People
Con.
think we
So,
bugged.
so you saying aliens is the Lord?
Look, bro. Listen, bro, because we think they bugged out.
God.
The scriptures say what the righteous is abomination to the wicked,
and the wicked,
yeah, and the wicked is abomination to the just.
That's right.
So we look at them like, man, they bugged out. They looking at us like,
They
man, those
bugged
niggas
out.
crazy.
What the fuck they
You just see what he said? Baby's gonna die.
I know.
So I gotta say that. What you just say?
So y'all saying aliens is the Lord?
Now I'm gonna tell you something. Another testimony real quick. When I first came to the truth, everything came together. Blah, 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 like puzzle pieces. I was like, damn, this gotta be true. Then the cherries came in. I was like, that's kind of crazy. But I was thinking like, yo, maybe that's demons fucking with me. I literally thought this. I was like, man, maybe it's demons fucking with me. I was like, if you can show me in the scriptures that say that, whatever.
So you was kind of like, damn, everything else is right.
Yeah.
But I don't want to say nothing. Yeah.
Yeah, the whole UFO.
It's simple, but it's far out, bro.
It's far out, bro.
Because they gave me that one. Oh, sorry.
How the Lord works, man. The chariots, you know, the mirror. Like people, like you gotta actually believe that the Lord walked on water.
Yeah.
What motherfucker have you seen walk on water, bro?
What,
you leave it to
what I
had
asked
that
you,
one pastor that tried to walk on water and drown this shit in front of his congregation.
That shit hilarious.
You leave it to Nazareth, he gonna say the Lord didn't actually walk on water. He just had the scriptures and walked accordingly.
oh my God.
No,
bro.
I'm just saying, leave it to him. He probably would say some shit.
I thought he said this.
He's
Like, bro,
like,
he keep-
That'll be his breakdown.
That'll be his breakdown, bro.
he's like Cameron the rapper, but with the scriptures, bro. Like the way he
He used
talks.
to be cold.
Right. But the way he be talking, water blue water, walking on the, I don't know, just saying some madness. Like, what the fuck? Like, shut the fuck up.
He trying to limit the Lord, man.
Like I actually had to come to this brother like this past week and ask him, hey man, did the Lord really open the mouth fast? He was like, yes. I was like, damn. And I was like,
Yeah.
I was like, so he made an animal speak. Yeah. He was like, yes. I was like,
Twice.
well, damn. I was just like, shit. I was just, Lord Cole, bro.
What do you want to do?
Is there anything too hard?
Is anything too hard for the Lord?
But yeah, like when the brothers proved that, I was like, hey, this is the truth, man. That was the only thing that almost, I was like,
but
nah,
hey, I can picture that. An ass actually talking, bro.
yeah.
Like, woo.
It'd be bugged the fuck out. Like, what the fuck?
And they're right there talking.
Funny thing, since we're talking about asses, they actually make, they actually move, the females actually move their mouth as if they're
It
talking
was a girl too.
when they're in heat. See? That's why when the scripture speaks of, well, ain't this irrelevant, but they do that. They move their mouth as if they talking to.
It's funny you said the girl, because it was a woman. It was a female ass.
See? Damn.
Because it said her. The
I know
Lord,
that.
yeah, it said the Lord opened the ass of her, opened her mouth.
Lord has some Dr. Doolittle going on.
Got some Dr. Doolittle going
Hey,
on.
read that part again.